You're now listening to Lounge Radio. Good morning. This is Mugen4K, and last night I got blessed with the presence of Alison Maseko. Managed to get the guy on an interview, so we're going to be playing the interview right now. It's going to be talking about his journey in the music industry, how he came about to be Ma'ali, the one that we know today. He's going to be talking about how BU Records started and how it got to where it is now. Also going to delve into his personal life here and there. So I hope you enjoy the interview, and I hope you stay tuned to the great music that's going to be coming right after this interview. Let's do this.
Loungeradio.co.
Mr. Allison.
Sure, how's it?
No, man, it's good. How's it?
Good, thanks. Your line is a bit down, but I can hear you.
Oh, I sound a bit far.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to get closer. Right, so how are you doing this evening?
I am super. Thanks yourself, man.
Oh man, I'm great, and welcome, and thank you for agreeing to have this interview with us. It's just gonna be a short interview, nothing much really. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and yeah, hopefully you're gonna answer some of them.
Yeah, no, man, I'll try my best. Yeah.
Alright, so well, firstly, let's start with the music. Where did the passion of music really come from? What really motivated you to become Ma'ali, the one that we know today? And
yeah. This dates way back. I think when I was in high school. I used to. I'm not sure if you know that Walkman that we used to have playing cassettes and stuff.
Yeah.
I used to have a cassette of Fresh House Flavor 5. From them, music was my in thing. I got a computer and I started DJing using Atomix. The music it grew from there, and I find myself here now, Ma'ali, producer, DJ, / record label stuff. Yeah.
All right. So you how long have you been in the music industry, like in the space of music for?
Oh, I think it's now more than 20 years.
More than 20 years in the space of music.
Yeah, it's been long. But remember, not in the production space. Producing I started in 2017.
Oh, you started producing in 2017?
Yes. So before then, I was just a DJ, listening to music and then playing music. That was it. And then 2017, I decided to be more on the production side.
Oh, okay. I get that. So when you started music, you started.
So I was booked from then. Yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah.
And when you started music, you said you started with DJing, and that was with virtual DJ Automix back in the day.
Yes. So it was. I think I was in standard 7.
Yeah.
I think it's called grade 9. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays we call it grade 9. It's no longer standard 7.
Yeah. I used to have this old PC. These old PCs, Pentium 1. They're called Pentium 1s then.
Yeah.
I would have a speaker there and then connect it and then just play music at home the whole day.
Well, that's dope, man. I also see that it's not only music that you are fascinated about, and it's not only music that you do. You're also a crypto specialist and an IT security technician. I do my research.
You gotta bring the money in the house, my guy. Yeah, because the music gang is not that easy. You have a lot of talented people out there. So at the moment, I'm just trying to build. True. So at the moment, I'm just trying to build a fan base, and then I'll take it from there. From a professional side of things, yes, I'm a crypto specialist, more in the IT security space. So I've been in IT security since 2011.
All right.
So yeah, so it's something that I do as well on a day-to-day basis.
All right. Well, in terms of crypto, when we talk about crypto in the modern days, we just refer it to cryptocurrencies, and we talk about Bitcoin and So when you say that you're a crypto specialist, are you a Bitcoin and all this cryptocurrency specialist, or cryptography really?
Yeah, that's the thing. I get a lot of messages saying I should join cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, this and that, and so forth. Now, I'm not in that space, so I'm more in the cryptography where you have I'm gonna go deep now. It's something more related to your key management stuff. Your digital certificates, securing your ATM pins and so forth. That's more on the crypto space.
Okay, so basically, if you wanted to to bring the bank down, you could. Exactly.
I would bring it down in a split second, my guy.
Oh, that's nice to know, man. It's nice to know. Well, I think it's a misconception that a lot of upcoming producers have. They think that music is easy and it's an easy break. And they think that if you just start doing music, automatically the money is going to start flowing in. And so, what advice would you give? What advice would you give to upcoming artists? And
so I'm not sure if you own a label.
Yes, sir.
Do you
records? Yeah.
So I get a lot of inboxes from a lot of guys who wants to release their music and so forth. And at times I get messages like, when will royalties come? Hey, give me some royalties. So it's not good on the music side. And when I check the statements, the streams are it's bad, man. You get 1,000 streams, but the money you get like 1 rand. It's bad. So what I would advise these guys is build a fan base. Make people love you.
Yeah.
And if someone loves you, man, he can actually, because remember with and also social media is quite good, because you can reach out to anyone. You can reach out to anyone in the world on social media. So imagine, like right now, I didn't know you.
Yeah, true.
We met via social
media. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. So these guys should just push fan base. Make sure that people hear their work. Give people your music if possible. Don't hide it. Don't produce and then keep it in your laptop. Nah, send it out. Make people love your sound, because remember, there's this thing where you have your unique sound, like you have your own sound. If you produce and then you keep it on your laptop, how am I gonna know that this is Alison sound?
Yeah.
So just make sure that you put your music out there, and people will love you, man.
And then on the record label side, since the title is Do You Be You, do you encourage artists to come up with their original style? And since we know that the record labels, they are prone to having a certain sound that they want to push, and they kind of try and get almost every artist that they get to try and do that sound, because they see that it might be profitable for the record label and the company. So what about you guys as Do You Be You? Do you also have that element, or you just allow artists to express themselves in a free and more musical way?
I knew that one day that name was gonna kill me. the Do You Be You.
Yeah.
So I can tell you a little story how that name came about.
Okay.
So I used to make songs, and I would send a song to your so-called celebrities, just to get a judgment from them and what they feel or think about my production.
Yeah.
And then one guy, I remember one guy told me that my sound wasn't good enough, and that kind of hit me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me. Whether people don't love my sound, whether people love my sound, it's up to them. I don't care.
Well,
and then I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna call my label Do You Be You. I'm gonna be myself,
Yeah.
So in terms of so basically, I didn't see Do You Be You Records as something that is gonna release music for other artists. I did it for myself, that I release my own music, And when I was going on, people started loving Do You Be You Records, and they kept on contacting me. Hey, can I release under your labels? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's difficult as artists. They don't have labels that support them. They will have music, but cannot release their music on your digital platforms.
Yeah.
I have the capability, so I then said, no, you know what? I'm gonna help out, man. I'm gonna release music for these upcoming.
And truth be told,
and then in terms of specific, I kind of
Yes, you can continue.
So in terms of genre specific, I kind of do house music.
All right.
So I only release house music. Yeah.
All right. And then there's the in terms of launching artists, looking at let's say, for example, let me put Nuzu Deep. From where I see it and from where I view it, you've done fantastic work with her, and you've helped her elevate her career in ways that are unimaginable. So, in your record label, do you sign vocalists and artists on a contract basis, or it's just a mutual agreement thing? So you just work on the music that's there to be worked on, and then after that you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. So I have sort of like a mutual agreement with the artist. We don't sign, we don't tie. So I'm one person that doesn't want to tie an artist down.
Yeah.
Because remember, you have to spread your wings and you have to fly.
Yeah.
So all we do is we agree on a release. For instance, you send a track and then I give you a release contract.
Yeah.
We agree on the terms, and then you can do whatever you want with the track. I don't mind. I don't sign. I don't tie you down on the label. Yeah. You can work with anyone, anywhere. You can release with anyone. Yeah.
All right. And looking at the future of Do You Be You, what are your projections? What can we look out for coming out of the label in the time soon? What are your plans like?
Yeah, in terms of music, there's a lot of music coming up, man. There's a lot of music coming up. This coming Friday, I have an artist called the greatest producer. Do You Be Records? I've met a lot of super producers, man.
Yeah.
One of them being Stunza Melo. He's releasing his album this coming Friday. His first EP actually this year. Yeah, his first EP this year. On Friday. It's titled Lend Me Your Ear.
Right.
And then next week Friday I have my own coming up. It's called Surrender. I'm featuring Vanessa Jackson.
Okay.
And then in October we have an album where it's a compilation album where I feature a lot of artists.
So it's gonna be the Fourth Belief
with. Yes, Fourth Belief. Yes, that's correct.
All right, sir.
So we have First Belief up until Fourth.
Yeah. Well, I've been following the brand, and I love how you guys have created a family-like structure with the brand, and your brand is nicely branded, if I can say it. And after having this conversation with you, it really gives me another opening into how you manage your things, and which is it's impeccable, man. It's the Do You Be You record, the way how it started, it shows in the way that it's operating. It's not operating like your regular record label where artists are tied down with contracts and all that. And I think that for the artist gives them the freedom to do them and be them. So
True. For sure.
Well, and your last release, your latest release, must be that track Macambo, right? With Nialo.
Yes, for sure, yes.
Who is it? Is it Chacharel or Kakarel? Kacharel. I can't pronounce the featured artist name.
Yeah, no, it's Kasharel, yeah.
Oh, Kasharel. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. And coming up.
So yeah.
Sorry.
I was saying Kasharel is one talented. I look up to him, man. He's one of the best ever vocalists that I've worked with. You know, the guy who, like, I would give him a beat now and then he will just flow clar now, to get a melody and then we record and then that's it. That's how Macambo came about, actually.
Yeah.
He just had the beat and then he just climbed on it and then that's
Where
how
is
the
it
track
from?
came about.
Because if I try googling his name, what I come up with is cologne for men and Zara perfumes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Now he's from DRC, but he's here in Johannesburg. So, yeah.
Wow, that's dope, man. And in terms of the Do You Be You series, I believe that you're going to be dropping episode number 214 this coming up Friday, right?
This coming Friday. Yeah, so every single Friday there's an episode dropping, and thanks to Lounge that now I have a home where my mixes are now being played live there, bro. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. It truly means a lot.
Man,
so
we
every
highly
single
appreciate.
Friday, every single Friday, I drop a mix of one of the greatest music that I love. It's actually the music that I love, and I just compile them and I drop them every single Friday. Yeah.
Okay, man. And since you're on episode 214, how long did it take you to actually get here, and what are your secrets to consistency? You see, one thing about music, if you love music, my guy, time is always there. You will always make time for your music, no matter what. So I always make time for my music. Every single second I get, I listen to music. I started the Do You Be series quite a long time ago. First, I didn't call them Do You Be series. I used to call them funny names like Believe in Yourself. I'll call them Believe in Yourself mixed by my Ali, those kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man. Here's what I'm doing. Do You Be You. Let me just call them Do You Be You Part 1, Do You Be You Part 2, and so forth. So every single Friday since then, I've been pushing. So yeah, that's I just love music. That's how I managed to get to 240.
So this week is number 214. So it's meaning it's week number 214 in this series, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Talk about consistency, man. That's great work, man. Thank you so much, man, for allowing us to have this interview, especially at this time, man. I highly appreciate the time that I had to speak with you. And I highly thank you for allowing us to broadcast your mixes on the station and on our social platforms. That really means a lot. And we are looking forward to working more with you, sir.
Most definitely. I'm truly grateful that we actually had this conversation. It's actually my first ever interview, so that's why I'm stuttering and so forth.
Oh, come on, man.
So thank you so much, man, for having me, man. I truly appreciate it.
Right, thank you so much, sir. And that was Alison Maseko from Do You Be You Records. And yeah, man, a very great guy, a very dope guy to talk to. And there's a mix that's going to be dropping soon. It's dropping a mix tomorrow morning. because this is gonna air on Thursday, so there's a mix that's gonna be dropping. It's gonna be dropping a mix tomorrow morning. It's gonna air at 9 a.m. and yeah, man, we're looking forward to having time and having fun with Alison Maseko. And thank you so much, man, to Alison and Do UPU Records for lending us their time and allowing us to broadcast their mix series. And do make sure to check out Alison Maseko on all social medias. It's Alison with one L, Alison Maseko, and he's also on Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, man. He's there. Just search Alison Maseko or just hashtag DoYouBeYou. You're gonna find him on Google. A very cool guy to talk to. And yeah, man, that has been Mugen4K, and that was an exclusive interview from Alison Maseko. Highly appreciated. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much love.
You know, listening to Lounge Radio.